Hey Pisces, how are you doing? This reading is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. What is going on with the fabulous and most magical Pisceans? What do you need to know? What do you need to see if your high is good? Present time, the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. I also read that as Cancer. There you are, standing in your power. Can also be very auspicious, getting your major in your reading. What's coming towards you? The Six of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. What you were focused on is Temperance. Major Arcana 4, Sagittarius. And your blocked and challenged position is the Ten of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And your outcome is the Three of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Okay, Pisces, let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess is about meditation and clarity and answers. This can also be about you trusting your gut feeling. Your first gut feeling is correct. So there is an element of you reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy, of what's coming towards you. But this can also be like fantasizing or dreaming of a situation that was so much better than it actually was, because Temperance is here. It's telling you to do things within balance and moderation, not overexerting yourself. This can also be wanting more free time or wanting to play, have fun, but know when to fold them, know when to hold them, know when to fold them, because this is about, again, the moderation. Go out, have a good time, but don't forget to go home when it's bedtime. So I'm getting something about discipline and trust that gut feeling. Okay, so what is this, High Priestess? You are divinely guided on your journey, and there is something about you stepping out of your comfort zone. And the High Priestess. Major Arcana 4, Pisces. I also read that as Cancer. This could be fond memories about a mother. Fond memories about a mother, or you have somebody very mothering around you. This person's soft and gentle and very calm and patient. I'm also getting something about you're observing something, like observing something, watching something. This could also be your children or like grandchildren. Something about children, childlike energy, a brother, a sister, cousin, aunt, uncle. What is this Six of Cups? There also could be like something about secret desire, secret pathway, keeping something close to your chest, being very secretive about your moves. And the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Well, the Ace of Pentacles is something tangible. Grounding something into the 3D. Fantasizing and dreaming of grounding something into the 3D. And what you think about, you're going to bring about. And in your blocked and challenged position is that Ten of Swords, which is defeat and betrayal. This can also be something about release and let go of some kind of past situation. And then this Ace of Pentacles is like new house, new job, new commitment, new career path, a new commitment and a new path. There's a new path opening up for you, but there's something about stepping into the unknown, or there is something about plane, train, automobile, and expansion. This is plans moving forward, plans in motion, plans in progress. So what is this Temperance? Temperance is also about how much more do I want to sacrifice of myself or think about this situation. So you're thinking about it a lot. And that Ace of Pentacles is potential. So there's something about potential with planting this seed, but still needing to take action. There's something about watching and observing, or there's something about you being secretive of what you're working on or working towards. What is this, Temperance? And the Empress. That's a beautiful energy. Major Arcana 4, Taurus, Libra. And the Empress is about leaning back in that beautiful feminine energy, being open and receptive. This is also creation and giving birth to something new. This could also be a secret birth of a child. So somebody around you could be coming and announcing this, or this is something that you have had in the back of your mind. Like, you know that one day that you do want to have children, but this is also a mother. You have somebody who has passed on, a grandmother or a mother, that is protecting you and always with you. This Empress is also glow. And that Six of Cups is youthfulness and commitment. A commitment to do things within balance and moderation. So meditation practice, this could also be meal prepping. This is taking your breaks at work and holding yourself in high regard here. This is a thing of beauty. It also is about luxury. So going back again, the luxury here. Too much of a good thing is too much of a good thing. What is this Ten of Swords? So in the blocked and challenged position is some kind of ending. But endings bring brand new beginnings, which is some kind of soulmate or through a child. This could be also getting a new fur baby, or animals are important to you. And the Two of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Well, the Two of Cups is Cancerian energy. So this could be actually about a mother. Maybe you had a fallout with some kind of relationship or a commitment. That can also be a relationship with another person. And you might be trying to, you're not telling anybody about this, but you're trying to bring this back. But what I'm telling you is there's another situation, a new door opening for you. So to get closure somehow on that Ten of Swords, this is your ships are coming in. Or getting out of your comfort zone. Plans in motion, plans in progress. This is also, you could be planning on moving and relocating. Maybe you're planning on relocating to move closer to family. What is this? Three of Wands. Three of Wands is that Aries energy. And the Star. Holy smokes. Major Arcana 4, Aquarius. Well, the Star is about hope, faith, renewal, and optimism. The vulnerability is the bridge to connection. This is a divine connection. Or you are, again, protected on your journey. So whatever it is that you want to create, especially with this Empress energy, you can create this. Wishing and hoping. And this is also wishing and hoping and healing. There's something about like becoming a healer, or you have somebody who is a healer at a distance. This person might be in the spotlight. Or you also receive a ton of positive attention, because the Empress is like glow, having a glow up, the glow. What is this double High Priestess? Secrecy and mystery. Keeping something quiet, but it feels like you're building, or this is what you want to build. Because the Six of Cups is like, again, revisit. Can we revisit this? Or maybe there is something about, if your grandmother or mother has passed on, there's something about a conversation maybe you had with this person back in the day, or like maybe your grandmother was really good at a certain type of, you know, baking or anything like that. It's like you remember. I'm getting something about like a headstone, like, you know, like when you go to somebody's tombstone or headstone. What is this High Priestess? Or you have somebody who is very well-to-do and protective around you, or you're a big deal here, Pisces. And Judgment. So see, this is the surrender. Deep down in your gut, you know you need to release and let go of some kind of partnership or friendship. Major Arcana 4, Scorpio. This is like, let bygones be bygones, clean slate. The phoenix rising from the ashes. There's something about like you took a hit, or you took some kind of hit, or through some kind of relationship here. This was a hit. It really knocked you down. But any kind of knockdown is just a comeback. Some of you are like wanting this person to come back around, and that is what you're wishing and hoping for. But anything in the past is irrelevant. So this is like high expectations, but it is also high optimism, which creates some kind of vulnerability. This is also an energy of like your power. Observation and secret. What is this Six of Cups and Ace of Pentacles coming towards you? And the Devil. Major Arcana 4, Capricorn. Well, the Devil is temptation will test you. I'm also getting something about, let's just say that you had a really bad falling out with like an ex or a friend or like a business partner here. This business partner or an ex or whoever betrayed you, or you felt defeated, like you hit rock bottom in a circumstance. This person is going to reach out to you at your most vulnerable time and tempt you with some kind of offer. But it's for a good time, not a long time. Something about codependency or a past. And then also Devil energy is father, mother. Devil energy can also be workaholic syndrome, overspending, overeating, overconsuming. But Temperance is saying, focus on this, lean back and relax and receive. This is about receiving some kind of help or supportive energy. So if you feel like you're alone on your journey, you're not alone. Especially with that Archangel Michael, it's a protective energy. So you need to protect yourself when you are at your most vulnerable. There also is a need for greed. So if this has something to do with like inheritance or, you know, something like that, there's a need for greed here, okay? What is this Temperance and the High Priestess and the Empress? And the Queen of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. This is Cancerian energy. The Queen of Cups is self-care, self-love, and self-acceptance. And being very picky and choosy on who you give your time of day to, because not everybody deserves your time of day. Not everybody deserves your time of day. I'm also getting something about your time in day, of how much you spend focusing on the past versus how much you are present. The more that you can be present in this present moment, the more and more and more there's something about the growth, the fertility. And Queen of Cups is, yes, kind, caring, devoted, but self-care and self-love at the forefront. It's like rise higher and love yourself. And when you at your most vulnerable, or something like a friendship falls out, let's just say like somebody passes away, a grandmother or something, this person is going to reach out then. You have free will and choice to ignore it. Because once you ignore it, the devil can't come into your life. Because it's low vibrational energy. It's low hanging fruit. Temptation will test you. It's tempting, but it's not good enough. It's not good enough. It's a distraction. Some kind of past situation is a distraction, because especially with the Four of Cups and the Two of Cups together is the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is reminiscing when times were good, when times were fun, when times were easy. But you could also be romanticizing something and obsessed with somebody who betrayed you or you had a bad ending with. And this Four of Cups is boredom and discontent or disappointment in some kind of circumstance or a relationship. And a distraction. Something here is heavily distracting you. And it has something to do with a past person, or it's a past pattern. So our patterns, and especially with the Devil energy, is it a pattern of yours to obsess about a person who, you know, didn't want you or rejected you? Because that Four of Cups is like bored, discontent, disappointed. The milk has expired, the milk has curdled. So it means you've overstayed or overinvested or overthought about this situation too much, and you can let it go. You can surrender this, because that Judgment card is always gripping and holding on to a rope, but you can surrender. So what is this Three of Wands and the Star in your outcome? Stunning energy. There's something way better down the pipe for you, but there is something about needing to trust that, to go vulnerable and travel. There's something about like expansion and plans in motion, possibly with a friend. You have a friend here who is very helpful, and this person can also be a mother or a mentor. And the World. Major Arcana for the fixed signs: Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo energy. And Three of Wands is about getting out into the world. Feeling on top of the world. There's something about freedom. And this could also be financial freedom. Like maybe you were planning on retiring. Let's just say you were planning on retiring and moving and relocating, but you've been like fantasizing and dreaming of like, oh, you know, maybe like 3 more months I'm going to stay at my job. And then all of a sudden you get roped in, again, sucked in with that Devil energy that's tempting you with more money to stay longer. But this can also be something about completion and closure. It means tie up old loose ends where loose ends need to be tied up, especially patterns and habits of romanticizing something that wasn't as good as you thought. Or you do have somebody who is trying to control, or there's something here. It's not an offer you want. It's going to lead you to more disappointment if you keep looking at a past situation. So there's something about like a Queen of Cups and this Empress. So focusing on your physical health, body, taking your breaks at work, getting out and getting physical exercise, something about this glow. And you're wishing and hoping on some kind of closure. That can also be a foreclosure. Maybe there is a lot of people who want this foreclosure. So like there's a lump sum that you want. Or let's just say that all your friends or whoever is relocating and moving and buying homes. And you're like, well, I got to keep up with that. That's that Devil energy. I got to keep up with my friends. You don't. You receive a lot more by self-care, because Queen of Cups gets a bad rep for people pleaser mentality. It means making everybody around you happy, and at the end of the day, you are emotionally drained by relationships, or you are emotionally drained by some kind of thought of an old relationship. That's Devil energy. Trust in the wise spirits, and your prayers will be answered. So this is about trust in spirit. Spirit has a bigger plan for you. Spirit has a bigger plan for you. Do not settle. Courage arrives when you step over fear. Courage arrives when you step over fear. Well, that's the devil energy. Devil energy could be like imposter syndrome of like fantasizing, dreaming. If you didn't have the vision in your mind, then it wouldn't be possible. So you've created that vision in your mind. So revisiting old plans is about that Ace of Pentacles, planting something into the ground and day in and day out, diligently working towards whatever that Ace of Pentacles is that makes you happy. Courage arrives when you step over the fear. It's like, don't be afraid to move forward in a different direction. Give yourself permission and kindness that you can. You have the power to make yourself better. It's you yourself. This is the you yourself project of that self-care. You have the power to make yourself better, especially with that temperance. So temperance is about the moderation. So not rushing yourself or doing anything excessively, not overextending, and about that harmony and balance in your body. So when you become balanced in your body, there's things that are going to be more flowy and easy. You're not going to have to like push or control or, fight for something here. And then you also have on the board 33, and then one of these is a 3. And then you have a 3, 3, and so you have some kind of third party interference, whether it's an old relationship that is standing in your way of taking something new, or an old job. It's something that knocked you off your feet and buried you in the ground, which you thought, but it didn't. Reflecting. Yes. Practice meditation. Meditation will bring clarity and answers. This can also be ask in spirit. So is what do I need to see right now? Kissing ass. Okay. So let's just say somebody comes back around. Don't kiss this person's ass. But I'm also getting somebody might come back and kiss your ass when you're at the most vulnerable. Dodging bullets, blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, and protected by haters. Haters are going to hate, especially with all this beautiful energy on the board. And then obsessive lover, dangerous, toxic, unhealthy, possessive, and karmic. So I'm just being honest with you. Is this you or is this somebody else? Because in the blockchain challenge position is somebody who is a big, old, fat distraction. You have the power to make yourself better. So that's about that self-love. I love myself too much to even look at this. Throne, position of authority. That crown looks beautiful on your head. Wear it proud. Angel, spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Look at that. Dog barking, advice from a friend. Don't dismiss what this dog is saying. This dog is loyal. Might just be me. And broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to a problem. I'm also getting something about like, don't try to mend this bridge. This bridge is out. There's a new bridge here. The bridge to connection, but it's outside your comfort zone. It's about doing something you've never done before. And that's scary. But then it says, courage arrives when you step over fear. You got to step over that fear and say, oh no, this is easy. This is fun. I can do this. I'm excited to do this. And it says, parrot, someone will gossip about all your secrets. Peacock, beware of great pride. I would also be wary of the peacock, you know, things that are too good to be true, that are flashy in your face, get rich quick schemes, or the peacock. That's the devil energy. It's something really alluring or really sexy or tempting. It's there for a hot minute, but there's no growth on that, right? Pisces, leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to book a private reading with me, you can also do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.